welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Heyoka Empath, and I just like doing these little talks and the way I feel about things. And well, I was just listening to Magenta Pixie's talk that she did real recently, November 17th. Today's the 19th. Portals, Stargates, and Individual Reality Creation. Crystal Stargate Series Part 1. Anyway, I'll listen to these things and I'll get my own idea about stuff, and I'll go down and call them ant hills. Other people call them rabbit holes, but a rabbit hole is just one hole. And ant hills have all kinds of little cavities and coves, caverns and whatnot. So I got to thinking, because there's all this truth coming out, you know. I'm a little hot right now. I'm going to take off my hoodie. There's all this truth coming out, which is really cool. And so I like to add my little Heyoka take on that myself. See, I get fired up. I get all fired up because I get ideas, and I'm burning energy, and I get all fired up. I get all excited about stuff. So what I started doing is I looked up Britain and the monarchy. Now, I have spatially, since I haven't traveled overseas a lot in my life yet. I'd like to one day. I've been to Naples, Italy for about 3 hours, coming back from Crete, Greece, when I was there, and I've been to... But so Europe, spatially, I compare countries to size of states in the United States, because I just think they're making up numbers all over the place. They just make up these numbers. Because I was looking at London, Britain, and it's size-wise, it's only the size of Alabama. And then I was like, what's the population? And it was like 55 million. And I'm like, where are they all? Where are 55 million people gonna be? Because isn't there a lot of countryside there too? So there's a lot of areas that aren't densely populated, you know? And if people that cognitively think of how many people, if they stood like 55 million, it don't add up to me. Anyway, so that's one thing. Then I looked at the frickin' monarchy, and they're worth like 88 billion. And I'm thinking, those people take so much money from the 88 million that supposedly live in this area the size of Alabama, enough to freaking go around do whatever, and they're freaking crazy, nutty. And see, because people become more of who they are the older they get, and they're just being seen for what they are. They just, you know, the people that cover up people are like, dude, you know, because the truth always comes out. So, you know, it doesn't make. That's why I'm always mindful of freaking Marge. You want to do that? You know, yeah, you're a Heyoka, and you get to, you know, you think that some things it's okay to do, and you know, because you Heyoka, and you know, you want the karma of that. Sometimes I'm like, F it, and I do. I go for it, you know. But it's real interesting to me that there should not be any homeless anywhere. There should not be any need anywhere. All of the withholding is from the mentality at the top. That's what all homelessness is a symptom of the sickness at the controllers that are running all the shows. And really, astrology is really stirring people's DNA up, and it's waking people up to, you know, people would rather die than to live unfree. I would. I don't want to live unfree. You know, I used to have I was careless. I wasn't very pragmatic in the decisions that I made, and, you know, I got hurt a lot in my life, emotionally and physically too. You know, trying to figure stuff out. You know, I almost drowned when I was 5, and almost got I got electrocuted by a freaking electric fence about 76-acre ranch. That got me good. When I was about 7, you know. So I mean, I've seen the light early on, you know, and I've seen the dark too, because I was raped when I was a baby, you know. So, and I didn't come from a kind and loving place, because my parents didn't love themselves enough to know how to freaking love me, and they hated each other. So I was like this little thing in the middle that just absorbed all their freaking hatred for each other. And I turned that into hatred for myself until I learned to not, you know. That's why I do these videos. I just want to share what I know, because I've been through pain. I've suffered, you know, so I know what it's like. And I'll go into your suffering with you, and I'll help you shed some light on it, because that's what Heo could do. You know, that's what this Heo could do. I don't know what other Heo could do. I ain't gonna count for all of them, because not everybody's for the light. And as much as I think I know, I try and keep balance with that by knowing that I ain't ever gonna know nothing, no 100%, you know. As much as I think I know people or a situation, I ain't gonna know about it all the way. Nobody is. That's the mystery of it all, you know. But I can mostly tell if somebody is gonna be a helper or a hindrance, you know. Like this evening, I let Luna out, and there's freaking a lady and her kids right there by the fence, you know. And it's just like, and Luna starts barking because she's defending her yard, and I'm like, just go away, please, so my dog will stop barking. And it's like, you know, and the lady's like, what does she do? She's an antagonist, so she didn't go away like I asked. She freaking just walked across the street, so she was still in sight. This is my neighbor, right? They freaking annoy me anywhere. It's like these kids aren't growing up. It's like they still all baby talk, and it's freaking annoying. Anyway, so she just walked across the street being an antagonist, and I was like, oh, that's brilliant. That's what, and I freaking project my voice so people can pretend like they don't hear me, but I say it loud enough, I know darn well you know you do. You're just being a freaking low vibrational being, and as soon as you're done doing that, then my dog can go on about her business. You know, I already pay about $400 more than the mortgage of this place. You know, I don't have running water. This dog, it continues, and it's like the bill gets so high. It's like, use that money to move at this point. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to earn as much money so I can move into a better situation. My time is done. And supposedly people recognize high vibe. Dude, it's so funny because I see the crap that earns freaking currency all over the world. And I'm just like, but they're like-minded. They're attracting like-minded, and people like me, we vibe higher, so I don't attract as many people. I don't. Because I offer food for thought and original thinking, and a lot of people aren't ready for original thinking. That's why they keep watching freaking football. You know? Same game, different stats every week. They have no idea that they have a spirit in their soul sack, and that spirit incarnates incarnation after incarnation till they figure out not to be greedy and be a pig. Be good to other people. Make sure everybody has enough. And now, there's been so much gluttony and sickness from the top. All these people are freaking, they're succumbing to their insanity of their freaking broken mentality, because their ego has been so big from being accommodated for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years, and then their lineage, it's just like when dog breeders keep inbreeding the frickin' animal, and they're just all deformed and have all kinds of frickin', you know, sicknesses, like thinking you can have sex with underage kids. And it's all coming out, you know. So, am I out of time? I was tucking Mom, and Mom and I, when she goes and lays down, we check in, you know. You have a good day? Yeah, I love you, you know, kind of check in. And I was like, you know, Mom, I said, it's really interesting. I said, I think that within light, you know, because how often are the greatest ideas, they call them light bulb moments, you know, people do. It's just from thought, just from people staring off to space, and then something hits them, you know. I think we get blasted by light, and it awakens a knowing in our conscious that we've already known. It just sheds a light on it. That's where I think ideas come from. That's why I think you know, like-minded frequencies, people with the same heartbeat, close in frequency, and, you know, latitude, longitude, astrology, all that, when they line up, it sparks, and that's why creativity happens, you know. And you want to, sometimes you just, you know, and it's hard for me, because I've been so open. It's like the older I get, I'm being more and more cautious. Like, I'm like, less and less willing to have video chats with freaking everybody that wants to, you know, reach out to me here. I just feel the imbalance, you know, and people tell you who they are. They tell you who they are, so just pay attention, you know. I just ignored my red flags for too long. I ain't doing it, and I'd rather be wrong and freaking listen to them than ain't even worth it, because I'm good with being me. I just want to help other people be good with being them. Yeah. Because more and more people are coming into the realization of what the shadowy sides of their personalities are, you know, because every paradigm has a shadow side to it, and, you know, talking through those out, and then if you talk things out with people, sometimes it don't lead into action. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I hope you have a rad evening. Peace. Where's the stop button?